YouTube, good morning. It's Merchant. Mason's already out there on guard duty. We're here to finish off the other half of that pick from Wednesday. We're going to sort it, separate it, get it all 100% ready, and get it to the scrapyard for payday. So we'll get a final roundabout idea of what Wednesday brought. You know, we did all that bus bar yesterday, and that took a whole day. So, well, not really like a whole day. I was every 15-20 minutes I had to, like, I don't know, give my hand a break, because this tool will make your hand go numb over time, this thing. But anyways, we're gonna start and dive right into it, and we're gonna grab this white box. Get some scrap up on the table. We got to get it going and get it done. Number 9 right here. Throw that right there. This is a piece of sheet aluminum. This is number 9, this whole piece. I'm just gonna bend it down a little bit right there. Yeah. We got a pool light we can open up and check out. Sometimes there's good stuff in these. We got wire, looks like we got wire next. I see a motor and a ballast up in there too. I found an extra stretch of garbage bags. And sometimes I'll find just garbage bags that are like hadn't been used, just thrown in there. That happens sometimes. Yep. That does happen. Wheelbarrow full of stuff in that box right there, and I think that's, besides that probably full of aluminum, we're going to bag up and get ready. Yep. Wires. More wires. Oh yeah, got a good bunch of chunky brass and copper in this box. Those are going to go right in too. These white boxes, these are just hose clamps, just a bunch of hose clamps. They're brand new, and well, I can probably find uses for these, but we don't have to scrap those. It's going to go right back in there because we know what they are. Useful, that's what they are. But all this stuff I'm going to scrap out. These are all brass pieces in here. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. We we got this thing. We're gonna set this thing over here. I don't know what's in the box, but it's a mystery box. Okay. We'll find out what it is. Couple motors, nothing special here. These are ones that I would not break open. I'd only go as far as cutting the cords off of them. A little bit of stainless steel there. More wire. All right. This is good. Then we got that big box right there and that bag of aluminum wire and whatever's next to it to process next. So that's great. That is great. I'm going to prep this brass first right here. Pull all this stuff out of the boxes. I don't need it. And it's going to be way easier for me to just scrap them. For sure. Heck, that might not even be. Nah, that's gotta be brass. I'll check it with a grinder. Sweet. Nice little bench full. Time lapse.
Dad, repent your sins, and when I asked her why, she said the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, she said repent your sins, and when I asked her why, she said the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my. Sit right down and I will tell the tale of how the walls of Jericho did fell. They gathered around it and let out this cry. They said the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, he's a pillar of fire consuming everything. The one that Moses followed to the raging sea. Singing Pharaoh's men, they are close behind, but the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my, singing Pharaoh's men, they are close behind, but the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my. Coming soon, oh my, my, the Lord is coming soon, oh my, my, Pharaoh's men, they are close behind, but the Lord is coming soon, oh my, my, Lord is coming soon, oh my, my, the Lord soon. Oh my, my. She said, repent your sins. And when I asked her why, she said, the Lord is coming soon. Oh my, my.
All right, we got our work cut out for us, man. We got a whole nother bench full of wires, almost all wires, besides maybe a couple little chunks of steel, and that's it really. We got all this stuff with that copper and brass spot that we had. That was last Wednesday. Pretty insane haul. These are actually awesome because all the ends are facing one way. That's that's super convenient, you know. It's like one of those island boys. Island boy, just trying to make it. I'm just kidding, I am not an island boy. Island boy. Does that look funny? Radical dude. Do some like head banging, like ah. Okay, we're taking a quick break, taking 10. All right, I just learned that we're going to be getting some rain coming in soon, so what I'm trying to do now is get all this aluminum bagged up. I got 2 bags right here set up to just throw extruded in so I can get it done faster. And then we'll have this bench full of wire and whatever's left in my box over there, and then we're going to load everything and head to the scrapyard. That's my deal. That's my game plan right now. I'd like to get a paycheck no matter what it is. So yeah, we're going to roll that right up nice and close, and we're going to start sorting aluminum. Alrighty, we got some good bags of extruded aluminum. It looks like 4 or 5 bags. Not bad. I love the way the bags work with the aluminum. It makes it to where it's like you won't hardly get cut trying to move them around. And it's much more convenient to just grab it by the bag full, you know. Easy for me to load it, easy for them to unload it. Beautiful. Okay, let's get a couple more bags over here now. Oh, I gotta set the camera back up. We're gonna get jamming away on this wire right here. Alrighty, we got to get chopping away on this stuff here, man. We gotta get this stuff done. These bit of wires here, and I'm not quite sure what I want to do once I get to this portion, because this portion is mainly machine wire, the stuff that I'm keeping for the granulators, so that'll be a different type of sort through. So I think I might do this bit of wires and this, and then we'll just come back and weigh this stuff and then add it onto the tally as copper aluminum BX cable, and that's what we'll tally that up as. And that's going to help me get out of here a little bit quicker, and I'll still be able to add this to the tally, because that's a good bit of wire that I found in one night right there, just in the MLC and BX category right there. So we're going to stop right here at cat wire and just do these cords, throw the rest of this junk in this box up here, sort it out, and then we got to get to the scrapyard. We also have another bag of aluminum that came with this load too, but we don't have time to get to it, I don't think. We're gonna see what happens, but let's just focus on this and get more up on the table. These are nice because all the cord ends are facing one direction. I thought that was cool, man. And it's some good weight and wire right there. It's just light wires, but whatever. Totally cool that. So yeah, we'll just kind of give them a snip, grab a bunch, give them a snip, and repeat. Okay, we'll toss that right into light wire. Awesome. Which are light wire baskets. Actually getting full, so that's also good. That'll be another good bit. Awesome. Let's keep doing that. Yeah. It is starting to sprinkle now, so the weatherman was right. That's fine. We have cover right here. We're just cleaning wires and we'll be right on our way. Load everything up and head out. We got probably 3, maybe 4 hours to spare right now, so not bad. Get them all in one lot like that. And then give her a good lop. There. All right, everybody. We have the car loaded fully with everything that we're going to take. The things that I am leaving behind from last Wednesday's load is whatever motors and transformers and ballast I threw into this pile, and then this big old pile of aluminum BX wire that I can't sell yet because it's not processed how I want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna weigh all this real quick, and we're gonna add that right into the tally of our check today. So just to be fair, you know, when said and done and I'm done processing this stuff, I increase the value quite a bit. But as it sits, it's usually about $1 a pound. Okay, yeah, aluminum, copper, BX is not worth a lot if it's not processed, and this is some easy processable stuff, so we hang on to it. But just to be fair, we're gonna mark it as $1 a pound, and we're gonna weigh it right now. And yeah, I promise to make that worth a lot more here later on. Okay, let's throw our bucket on there. Okay, wait for it to zero out. Let's dump that wire into the bucket. See how many pounds is there. Oh yeah, there's 61 pounds. Okay, it's not touching the table at all. And we had some that fell down here and there, but that's okay. What's our rough estimate? We have 103 pounds of aluminum copper BX. So we're just gonna say an extra $100 off of this for sure. And we're definitely gonna get more. It's gonna be more like a couple hundred, but that's done and after, done said and after we process it. So that will move on to the next round. But we have 104 pounds, we're just calling it 100. And we're just gonna pull it to the side and off of our scale because it's supposed to start raining here soon. So I got to put all my electronic stuff inside now. But that's an extra $100 right there. Plus that wire, that aluminum wire right there, and maybe that stainless steel tank if you're including that. But that's not from last Wednesday. That's from like 3 picks ago. So I got to keep catching up, and I got to stay caught up on what I'm doing here. For sure. He's out of the rain. That's perfect. All right. Yep, I got to keep things clean. Keep things moving in and out. But we got the car full now, and we're heading out to the scrapyard. We got 2 hours until they close. Should be plenty enough time, smooth sailing. I won't be in a rush. These are all good things right now. Okay. And then tomorrow, we're gonna try to get tomorrow. We're gonna try to scrap out all these motors tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I got a big basket over there to do too, but this is the stuff that we found just in that one, what was it, last Friday when I went out. We found all this. That's crazy. But then yet we still have these 2 AC units here, a big bag of wire, well, three bags of wire, and we got some spray foam and some fire extinguisher goodness. Either way, there's a good bit there and a really good bit right there in the roller buggy. And then we will process this aluminum wire and this stuff along with it, probably scrap the stainless steel tank as well. And then we'll turn in the motors we don't want to process, and I should really take these electric hub motors out of the water and rain. That would help. I want to put those on the freaking golf cart. That'd be awesome. But either way, yeah, we got a lot of motors and small transformers and ballasts, and well, I could have thrown that in the car, but we don't have no more space now. Those are just plugs and breaker ends right there. But either way, we got plenty to scrap tomorrow, and we got plenty in the car to go scrap right now. We're packed. All that aluminum went right in here in the back seat, and all the other good non-ferrous goodies went right here. So, outstanding. We will see you at the scrapyard. This is Merchant Metals and Mason Boy. Whoever Mason Boy is, he's that way somewhere. Okay. Mason Boy. He's ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Wow, we just drove through a massive storm, man. It was really letting the rain down. Wow. I'm hydroplaning my bald tires. But anyway, we're almost there to the scrapyard, and it's downpouring, man. I'm hoping the rain will let up so I can just kind of do my scrap transaction without getting downpoured on. That'd be nice. Wow. Yeah, they just got a lot of that wet stuff. Either way, if, you know, turning metal right now, I will. Rain or shine. Hopefully I got my camera at a good angle for you, for my viewers. Oh, there's a splash. Wow. No, it's angling down way too far, buddy. Hey. Get in the right camera frame, okay? Yeah. Yeah, it's like, as soon as I got into town here, it was like a wall of rain. It was like buckets of water on your head type of rain. I think I even heard some hail here and there. Yep. Right, Mason Blake? It was raining. Yeah. Hey, we're almost there, okay? Just calm down. We're here for paycheck. We need money. Yeah, it's still raining pretty good. Right down here at the bottom might be a flood spot. I think it might be, I don't know. Oh! Free undercarriage car wash is what that is. I see the blue skies. It's right there. It's either going to be packed in here or I'm going to be the only one in here. That's what I think. Oh yeah, there's some good water right there, man. Oh, we're fine. Calm down now. Alright, we are here. Hello, hello, scrapyard. And it's like hardly raining here now. That's funny. Mason, chill. That guy's got a whole car in that trailer. That's cool. Hey, just relax, alright? It's not gonna be a long turning list today. Okay, Mason boy. I think I'm chewing on one of your dog hairs. I am. We're sitting here waiting. Let you know when it's our turn. How you doing, man?
All right. Oh, my bad, bro.
No, you're good.
How you been? Good?
Yeah, hanging in there. Got a little bit of copper for you. All right, here we go. We are going to get this loaded up. I'm gonna ask him to kill the music too. Stay. Yes, sir.
Hey, what we doing first, my dude?
Number 9 extruded.
Putting on extrusions. What?
Yeah, I hate to ask, man. Can you just kill the music for 5 minutes?
Kill the stinky ass car.
All right, I ain't got much on me today. Thank you. It is a pretty smelly car, isn't it? Okay, this is extruded number 9. No, I got more. A little bit more. Mason, what are you doing? That's it for number 9. 206 pounds. 206 pounds extruded.
206, throw it on top. 206.
Got corn.
327.
Hey? What? Sure. Huh? Just take it. Yeah. You just want him here? Yeah. Doing good?
Oh, it's okay. What up,
Okay,
Beard?
good. Number
Oh,
two,
yeah.
number 2 copper.
I don't know.
It's bus bar from robotics stuff. Sorry.
Man, I would have never known that would have been
But
copper.
number
Mine
2
is
copper.
sickest. 138.
138.
Should be 132.
132, number 2 copper. All right. Yeah, it's good stuff. Watch my video on it. You'll see what they were. I had to take them all apart, that's for sure. But
It's worth it.
it's pretty cool. They're like a,
Damn.
yeah, it should be 400 and something.
422.
But they're in like little rectangular plastic trays and they're plastic riveted together.
I would have never known.
Yeah. All right, we got Romex.
Max. Throw that sign in there real quick. Right there. 12 Romax.
12 Romex. Cast aluminum. Cast aluminum. 20 pounds. 20 pounds. Nice. Sheet aluminum.
Cut. Yeah, got it. Shit. 13 pounds. Nice.
13 pounds. Nice. Okay, this is cat wire. Com wire. Yeah. Hang on. 22.
Well, your other one. Yeah. Hey, tell him a cash offer. What you gonna pay for it?
We bought one last night, but the old lady took it from me already.
She wanted it for her.
Yeah.
She deserves this. Him and kid.
Cat wire.
22.
So I'm gonna be going her Explorer or Escape or whatever. I need a trainer or.
Thank you. Light wire.
It's got the Hemi. Good.
75 light wire.
75.
What's going on, brother?
How you doing, bro?
Good, good. How you been?
Good.
Good. Here. Got it?
Hey, what's name? Look at it.
Okay, yellow brass, buddy.
Yellow bread.
Or what about your one?
You want to buy that little gold? That's what it looks like too. I'll let you know.
23
Oh, you forgot the
pounds.
fucking number. You have my number.
23 pounds.
I think I do.
All right. Oh yeah, he's not.
Yellow brass. Thank you. I think that's it.
All right, brother, you all set?
Appreciate it.
There's your bag.
Yeah, I'll take the bags.
One behind.
Come across any more, just set them aside as usual. You know.
Oh, we do have some back there, Chuck.
All right. All right, we're all set. That wasn't too bad of a turn. Thank you, sir. Any more? Okay. I don't know if I could squeeze out that way. I might be able to. Thank you. All right. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Alrighty, we are on our way, to our little spot where we go and read off our receipt. I'm actually pretty proud of today's receipt. It went well, and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Ooh, coming in hot. That was a scrapper running late right there. Mason, we gotta go read off the receipt, okay? I love you. Here's our opening, I think. we are here. All right, everybody, we just got back from the scrapyard. We're actually here to read off our receipt and see how we did today. I'm actually glad I have what I have here. I'm excited, let's just say that. But remember, there's 100 pounds of BX aluminum copper BX cable that goes for about $1 a pound. I had 103 pounds of that over there, so we're gonna add that onto this tally that we have on this receipt, and that would be more of an accurate number of what we gotten on last Wednesday's dive. Yeah, last Wednesday's dive. Okay, number 9, extruded aluminum. I had 206 pounds. That brought me $154.50. They were paying 75 cents a pound for that. Aluminum siding, I had 21 pounds, and they were paying 65 cents a pound. Hey, I'm reading this. Just relax. You know, I'll take you for a walk. You just chill. Hang on. All right? Wait. You calm down. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Let's do this again. Aluminum siding, 21 pounds, 65 cents a pound. That was $13.65. Shh. Okay. Number 2 copper. I had 132 pounds at $3.45 a pound. That paid $465.40. Had Romex wire 65%. I had 12 pounds. They were paying $2.05 a pound. That brought me $24.60. Cast aluminum, I had 20 pounds. They pay 50 cents a pound. That brought me 10 bucks. Aluminum sheet, 55 cents a pound. I had 13 pounds. That was $7.15. Cap 5 wire, 22 pounds at $1.20 a pound. That paid $26.40. Number 2 insulated wire, 45%. I had 75 pounds at $1.15 a pound. And that was $86.25. Yellow brass was 23 pounds at $2.40. I had $55.20 coming from that. Rounding adjustments was 10 cents. The amount of non-ferrous brought in was 524 pounds for a grand total of $833.25. That's not bad right there. That's a good deal. Adding on the $100 from the BX aluminum, or the aluminum BX cable, was another $100 on top of this. If I were to turn in that BX as it was, I'd get about $1 a pound. But we're adding on another $100 to $833. That was $933.25. Really close to $1,000, to be quite honest with you. But that's not what I turned in. You know what I mean? Like, you guys don't realize this, but I've been saving my machine wire since springtime, and I've been stashing it for the granulator, you know. And that's for when it starts to turn into the rainy part of the season, when it gets a little too cold to be wanting to work outside. You know, I'll be in there granulating wire and sluicing it. Yeah. But anyhow, or anywho. But anywho, Mason boy, come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta say goodbye to everybody, because we are going for a walk now. See, he knows that we're gonna go outside. Yeah. I love you, Mason boy. We made $933.25 from last Wednesday. What do you think about this, huh? It did take 2 days basically to process it and turn it in, so you guys be the judge. What do you guys think? Worth it or not worth it? Because you're technically talking like roughly, I don't know. I mean, on average, I don't know how many hours that really took me. I take breaks in between because I'm editing videos and stuff, so it's really hard to judge until really, you know. Yeah. This is Mason Boy. Right there. You look at him now. This is Merchant Metals right here, and that's Mason Boy right there. Merchant, Mason. Yes. He's like, I don't want to look at the camera. I want to look outside, he says. Come on. Yeah, he really wants to go out there. Yeah. Alright. I'm actually a little bit tired. I got to get back and start editing this video. I'm about halfway through. Go on. But see, I'm about halfway through now. Let's shut this one off. I'm about halfway through editing the video now because when I do that, my scrapping, okay, I take breaks in between, and by breaks I mean I go in and I edit that portion of the video that I just created. I feel that it works a little bit better that way because it gives me a mental break from scrapping, and then I can go in and edit it and then come back with a fresh slate, let's call it that. And I'll do that 2 or 3 times before I even have the option to get to the scrapyard, because I'm making videos too. I mean, one thing I want to say is I love creating, I love the videos that I make, but I want you guys to know that I can't just whip those up like that. They take time. They really do take some time, you know. And I'm not saying that I'm new to editing. I got about the amount of experience I have in the amount of time that I've been on YouTube platform. That's about all the editing experience that I have so far, and I am catching on, I think, and I think the videos are turning out good. I just want you guys to know I'm trying my best, and you know what I want to say after that part. I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of brain farting right now, but really I just want you guys to know that I am putting in a lot of effort to creating videos and moving forward and learning new things and editing tools, and it's, jeez. Yeah, you're cool. That basically made, I feel like that popped one of my eardrums, dude. That guy probably can't hear anything all day. Either way, I just want to tell you guys that I'm trying my best, and I'm working really hard to try to get caught up and get enough money saved up for all the upgrades to my truck, my trailer. And I need to buy a brand new generator too. That's another big ticket item that I still need before I go anywhere. I don't have a reliable source of power. My one that I used last year, I was literally traveling back to Michigan, and I was just outside of Detroit, dude. I was over by Toledo in Ohio, and I was literally microwaving, and I was literally reheating and microwaving a sloppy Joe meat so I can have a sloppy Joe sandwich, and the generator exploded. Like, it made it the whole trip all the way up until Toledo, Ohio. So yeah, I mean, poor me. I was faced to eat a cold sloppy Joe as I drove through Detroit. You know, that's not the problem. The problem is that now I don't have a generator. And it's just a bummer that the last one failed me over a sloppy Joe meat. Yeah. That was ridiculous. Mason didn't mind cold sloppy Joe. He liked that, but I liked it too. It was food. It was good. But anyways, yeah, I need a generator, and I know which one that I want to get because, well, not that it's because of what brand it is, but it's a Harbor Freight brand. But they sell an ultra quiet Harbor Freight generator that puts out, I think it's either in between 8,000 or 9,000 watts, and it's got extra plugs on it, and it's about $1,000, I think, for the generator itself, but the warranty for it is $400. But I am definitely buying the warranty for it because if anything at all goes wrong, I will be able to go to any Harbor Freight within the country and go and return it and get a new one like right away. And that's the kind of insurance that I want for if I'm traveling, because I need power. If I don't have power, I'm dead in the water. Like literally, I can't do anything except scrap things out with hand tools, and that's it. You know, how would I be able to upload videos and this and that and the other thing? But the generator I need must be an ultra quiet style generator. I'm in Walmart parking lots, you know. So this one, it's got a specific eco mode like the old one that I had, and it conserves fuel. It gets real quiet if it needs to, and it's got like way more power than the one that I had last year. So I know for a fact that it should run completely like everything. But I really need it, and it's another $1,400. See, it's $1,400 for the generator. It's gonna go right up to probably $1,600 or $1,800, maybe even $1,900 for the axles for the travel trailer. And then my truck right now is getting airbags installed and all brake work done all the way around. I'm getting that all worked. I got a buddy doing it for me. He's a good guy. Very reasonable in price. He runs a little shop at his house, let's call it that. So yeah, so between this, that, and the other thing, and the other thing, and the other thing, man, it's looking like in between $3,400 and $5,000, I would say, that I need to cough up really quick. And well, I'm trying as hard as I can, you know. And it's not like, you know, it kind of sucks that my truck is kind of like tore apart right now too, because I can't, even if I had the option to go get tin shred too along with all my non-ferrous, I still don't think it's going to justify the amount of resources it takes to move that truck as many miles as I drive at night. I think I'm going to eat up the tin shred that I'm picking up, the tin shred value, in the fuel just to drive the truck, and then I'll be right there. I'll be right there at the profit of just having the non-ferrous. You know, if I'm picking up tin shred, that's just going to pay for gas. The amount of miles that I drive, it's a lot. I could probably say it's, well, oh man, between 80 and 100 miles, maybe even a little bit more some nights. And I can just throw $20 in this car and get around everywhere that I need for the whole night, zigzagging back and forth from spot to spot in each county. That's what really eats up the run time and the miles and this and that and the other thing. But yeah, I feel like if I take the truck, that $20 is going to turn into like $75 or more. So in the event that I find an area where I can get a lot of tin shred in one spot, that's a whole other story. If I have the energy, I would double back, bring the non-ferrous back, and I would pick up the truck and go get the metal, you know. But driving around from spot to spot, just kind of hoping that that amount of steel will be there, it's kind of a risk. It basically makes it breaking even. I'm just driving my truck around, picking up non-ferrous profits. But you can kind of see what I'm getting at there. I mean, anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. And I know I've just been talking for the past 10 minutes, but some of these things that I really want my viewers to know is that I'm not making a killing. I'm not. But I'm doing this for specific reasons. You know, I'm promoting recycling, responsible recycling, showing you guys what this country is just tossing away. And I'm going to prove to you guys that I can literally survive cross-country with just scrap metal. That was going to end up in a landfill anyway, right? Just showing you that there's that much profit out there just being tossed out. It kind of makes me sick to my stomach thinking of it like that, you know? But I'm not saying that I'm glad there's so much wasteful, you know, items being constantly tossed away and whatever, but, you know, I'm just, I'm glad to be a part of it. I'm glad to be a part of this YouTube journey, and I like sharing it with everybody. So I just want good vibes from everybody. And, well, I'm gonna make it to my destination off scrap metal. So, alright, me and Mason Boy are gonna go for a walk, but I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a great day. Have a great evening. This is Merchant and Mason Boy. He wants to go for a walk. We're gonna go do just that.